Hello and welcome. Are you ready to go on a pirate journey? I am. I'm ready for some fun. Let's get to it. Yippee! Ahoy, young lass. Ahoy, young lass. Might ye be able to help me, perhaps? I be in a spot of bother. What kind of help do you need? It be about me crew. They be a lazy bunch at times, but they be stout in the heart and strong in the arm, and they don't deserve what's happening to them. To be a curse. It a curse had been laid upon me crew. That's the only thing it can be. So I need a young lass such as yourself to find a way to lift the curse. What ye help me? Yes, I will start this quest. Sure, I'll try and help you with your curse. Thank young lass. And a worthy lass ye must surely be, brave in the heart and stiff in the spine. Now I've a ship moored west of Remington. Come and meet me on board, and we'll set off to Corsair Cove. West of Remington. Gotcha. Oh. Before I do that, let me get a little bit of gear before we head out. I've shipped more in west of west of Remington, you say? Let me on board your ship there. Let me get a little bit of gear before we head out. Boy there. Now that I am sufficiently geared up, let's talk the captain talk. Ye found me ship? Good stuff. I used to command a much larger vessel, sailing the seas with my crew of Corsairs. But now we have settled in Corsair Cove. My Corsairs be a good crew, but this curse has laid them low, all except me. Sickly they be. Too weak to stand, ye see for yourself soon enough. There be four of them afflicted by the curse. Ganosh, Thor, Arson, and young Colin. Yes, we stand Colin. All taken to their beds, a mewling and a puking like so many bobbies. I have another crewman, Francois. But he be away on a mission. I hope he be spared. Now you be ready to voyage to Corsair Cove to help him. I can sail you back there at any time you likes. Okay, I'm ready to go to Corsair Cove. Got a lot of talking to do. And not a lot of energy of running to have, that is. Notice board. Oh look, the bank. Is that next to a... That's a poll booth. Thought it was a prayer thing for some reason. Ship right. Greetings, what can I do for you? This must be the new update. As of right now, I'm not a member, nor has it been unlocked and released. But sailing is coming to old school RuneScape. Oh, hello, player. Then let's talk to whoever's here. Hello, the navigator. We be cursed, we be cursed. It be a curse upon us. I hear you've been cursed. Aye, do you think so, really? Am I not a picture perfect in beauty, health and beauty? Yes, we've been cursed. I've sailed the seas all my life. I sailed the seas as a man, like I sailed them as a boy. I even sailed the seas during the tricky phase in between, when you're not quite a man yet. You're not quite really a boy anymore. But I don't want to talk about that bit. The point I'm making is that I know seas are like a palm of me own hand. I've been to strange lands and seen things that make you juice. Just turn you in veins. Sounds like this guy's got a high sailing skill already. I see dancing fish women, monkey kings, huge men in turbans from the far west selling treasure maps. You name it, and I've seen it. There be more things in the world than your dreams that you fancy book learning. Aye, most of them be hostile. It'd be any number of things brought this curse upon us. Demons, evil spirits, anything. Okay, it doesn't sound like you know what's behind the curse things. Or let me turn clan, turn to the game. Let's talk to the next person. See what we got going on here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, boy, could use a coffee. Yeah. I hear you've been cursed. I think so. That navigator, Theo always warned us that this kind of thing would happen. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but I won't be able to say exactly what caused it. I'm afraid it might be all my fault. Oh? Captain Talk had me exploring some caves west of Cove. I'm a thief. See, like my brother, Francois, Francisco. And the captain thought I'd sneak past the monsters without being noticed. Well, I climbed down the vines and found a big cave filled with terrifying ogres. I'd hoped I could use my amazing thieving skills to avoid them seeing me, but I was out of luck. By the time I finished climbing down the ladder, they'd spotted me. So you're trying to explore the cave and the ogre saw you. Yes, I quickly grabbed the loot, so I wouldn't have to face the enemy captain empty-handed, and fled up the ladder before the ogres could kill me. And a couple of days later, we all fell ill. I think that's what I must have stolen. It was been some sort of ancient sacred relic, and the shamans in the cave have cursed us for stealing it. Maybe you could get the relic back from the captain, return to the ogres, and tell him I'm very sorry, and perhaps they'd list the curse. I see. I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry, then maybe she'll make the pain stop. I hear you've been cursed. Yeah, that must be. Theo, the navigator, always told us to beware of curses. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but wasn't able to exactly say what caused it. This is my fault, but I didn't mean to upset her. I just thought we could be friends. Now I must have upset her and she's cursed us all. Though, Ithio, Ithai. Told us bad things happen to sailors who get involved with mermaids. But I didn't believe him. I should have listened, but I'll tell you what happened. I was using his telescope. Such a beautiful night. What lands lie beyond the dim horizon, I wonder? Eh? What was that? I'd better have another look. Is that what I think it is? It's so dark out there. But I think I see. Yes, I'm quite sure. Yes, it's a mermaid. She's beautiful. Hello. Can you hear me? You're the most lovely person I've ever met. You can see you moving your arms, but it's very dark. Are you waving at me? Mwah. Hello? Oh no, I think she's gone away. Did I put her off? You guys got my luck with the ladies. Maybe she doesn't like strangers shouting about her appearance and blowing kisses at her. That might have been rude of me. Hope she's not angry. Ethos says mermaids can be dangerous. Perhaps you could find the mermaid and tell her I'm very sorry I was rude to her. Then maybe she'll lift the curse. Okay. Up to the next guy. Ooh, free tinderbox. Thanks, buddy. Yoink. My stomach. I hear you've been cursed. Yes, I think she did this to us. I should have left her alone. If they told us to beware of this kind of thing. I've met him. He definitely thinks it's a curse, but it wasn't able to exactly say what caused it. It's all my fault. I know it is. I've awoken her. Now she's done this to us. Who are you talking about? I'll explain. See, I'm the cook, and I have to find the food as well as cook it. I was fishing. Let's see what I can find for the boys tonight. Come on, little lobsters, come to Ganosh. Lobby, lobby, oi, oi, oi. Lobby, lobby? What? Traditional lobster finding chant handed down by me ancestors. Don't interrupt. Come on, little lobsters. We don't want to keep the captain waiting. Don't get angry with me again. What's this? That's not a lobster. Looks like a children's toy, but no, it can't be. Is it moving? It's moving. I'm possessed. Help! Well, that was scary. My bird in the stand by the tree to the west, but I still feel her eyes staring into my soul. Please find her and kill the demon inside. Well, we have a demon, we have a mermaid, and we have some ogres. What a interesting collection of curses we have to deal with. Go over here to the south of the cove. Why is it telling me to go back on the boat? Hello, Captain. Have you any idea how to lift the purse? I'm sorry that all the pirates sound the same. That's only one pirate voice I know of. But I'm trying. Arson says he gave you a sacred ogre relic. Aye, that he did. I sent him to explore the caves west of the cove, and he brings me a bone lump. Say he stole it for you. Ogre chief. Thinks the ogre has cursed you, all because he stole one of their sacred relics, and he wants me to take it back to them now. Or I have no use for the silly thing. If it'll get the curse lifted, ye can take it right to the ogre chief and give it back. Looks like a little horn or something. Hardly a relic, I'd imagine. Hello, Portmaster. Cancel task. Yeah, they're starting to get ready for the new sailing skill. I'm excited. I'm hoping to scrounge up a bit of coin myself to be able to purchase a little bit of membership to try it out, but we'll see. Down the hole we go. Holy moly. Strong entities here. What you want, skinny creature? I've come to return what Arson stole. He skinny man who climbed out vine the other day. Yeah, he big fool. You see what he stole? Vernon says he's very sorry for stealing from you. Here it is. Yeah, that little man is big idiot. Climbed down vine, grabbed toothpick off Tess and ran away like scared kebab. You're saying this is a toothpick? Not a sacred relic of the ogres? Did your shaman curse the Corsiers for stealing it? This is a toothpick. Tess got plenty more. If skinny idiot man wants Tess's old toothpick. Maybe he's sick in his head. Maybe he's sick in his head, but Tess not having shamans curse anyone. Oh, well, I guess Arson will be pleased to hear he didn't bring curse upon the Corsiers. Well, that's one curse solved. Now let's find this demon doll. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, he said he buried a possessed doll in the sand. Search for the possessed doll and face the consequences. Ah, it's not possessed. It sounds more like clockwork. Off it goes, back to its home. What next? See through the telescope. Oh, I'm a little busy here, Freaky Forester. Top down jungle tree. Drop you down like a jungle tree. Let's see if I can find that mermaid he saw. I'm looking. Doesn't look like anything like a mermaid. That's an ogre. Well, seems like we've solved the curse between these three. Have you tried destroying her yet? Her eyes, those terrible eyes. Well, sort of. The doll wasn't possessed at all. It was a clockwork doll. They're supposed to move. Clockwork? Well, that would explain how it moved. Ahem. Well, suppose the curse didn't come from her. I hoped you could find the real cause soon. Still trying. Off to the next. Is that a chicken? Is that a seagull? What's a seagull doing here? Sorry for the pause. I just had a wicked sneeze. Have you returned the sacred relic to the ogres? Will they forgive me for lifting the curse? Their chief, Tess, said it wasn't a sacred relic at all. It was her toothpick. You're telling me the ogres cursed us because they stole the chief's toothpick? She didn't care. She just got lost at toothpicks. She just thought you were some kind of weirdo when you stole one. They never cursed you at all. Oh, that's a relief, I guess. Well, thank you for your help. But I do wonder where the curse really came from. Not done investigating yet. Have you found the mermaid yet? Will she forgive me? I've looked through the telescope myself. It wasn't a mermaid. It was a wet ogre. What? She's definitely not a mermaid. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that means I didn't upset a mermaid after all. The curse isn't my fault. Thank you. How are you feeling? I still feel awful. But I'm glad you proved it wasn't my fault that we got cursed. I hope you can work out what brought it on us. I'll be on the case. Well, if it's not any of those, what could it possibly be? What a mystery, what a conundrum. I guess we better go talk to the captain. Oh, we're now run energy. Hello, Captain. You have any idea of how the curse is lifted? Ruled out all the Corsair's theories. Captain Colin thought he upset a mermaid, but there wasn't a mermaid, just a wet ogre. Arsene the thief thought he upset the ogre shamans by stealing a sacred ogre relic, but it was just a toothpick, and the ogres didn't care. Itho, the navigator, said there were lots of things that could bring the curse upon the crew, and this could be any of them. And Ganosh the cook thought he awoken a demon in a possessed doll, but it wasn't possessed at all, it was clockwork. Are any sufficient advanced technology be distinguishable from demonic possession that it be? So what do I do now? Arrg, I don't rightly know. It began when I've gone away from a parley with Ethio. We came back to find the crew all puking in their dinner. When Ithio, it's gotta be the guy whose name I can't pronounce, fell ill too. Thought he'd not eaten with them, so it can't be the food. Let's see, so you're saying it began after they've all eaten, but Ithio fell ill, though he's not eaten any of the food. Worthy Spirit. That meal must have been interesting. Have you solved the curse yet? I hear it happens straight after dinner. Hey, don't go blaming the cook just because the curse began after dinner. I didn't even cook that meal. I've been too scared of the possessed doll. I mean the clockwork doll. It's an easy mistake to make. Anyway, I didn't dare try to fish after that. And Ithio volunteered to do all the fishing and cooking instead, before he went off for his parley with Captain Talk. Really? Interesting. Anyway, Ithio got sick without even eating it, so it can't be the food. Really? Could he be faking it? Would he be pretending, a charlatan even? Let's go and ask this guy. Do you know how we all got cursed? I hear Ithio cooked the meal that you ate that night. I suppose Ithio trying to be extra careful at the moment. Trying to be extra helpful at the moment. Don't tell anyone. Ithio might not be in our crew much longer. My brother Francis said the captain will make him second in command if he completes his mission. That's Ithio's rank. But we don't need a navigator now that we've settled here, and he can't do much else. What is the mission Francois doing? That's a secret. Oh, okay, thanks. Fair enough. So the navigator, now that they settled and they basically made an establishment, that guy must be fishing lobsters or something. Let's just gear up for no particular reason. You be back. Have you investigated the curse? I hear you cooked the meal that they ate before getting sick. And what if I did? Can't the old sailor help his crew without infuriating young landlubbers making accusations? Besides, if you be saying I poisoned my crew, why would I do such a thing? Why would I poison them and then pretend to be sick too? Maybe because the captain's thinking of firing you. Arson? Oh, the heater behind me just kicked on. That scared me. Coasters don't need a navigator anymore. Arrg, too clever ye be. I heard the captain might kick me off the crew, so I poisoned the dinner and acted sick too. Now they think they've cursed, so they don't want me around. But they all think I'm sick too, so they'll never believe I'm behind it. Ah ha ha. We'll see what they have to say about that. You know what now? I know you faked the curse. Coasters asking him too, even though I never ate the food. I'll make me prove that I'm healthy. I'm getting up. I ain't getting up, so they'll keep believing in the curse. I bet I can prove you well enough to get up. Never make me get up. I ain't afraid of cold, nor of wet, nor of anything you can do in here. Nothing I can do in here, you say? What if I do something out here and light the driftwood ablaze and cook you alive like the lobster lobbies, like the hobby lobbies that you guys eat? Well, I guess that's proof he's good and he's well enough to get up. Apparently, he knows some magic too. Back to the captain. Well, we found the traitor. It's the guy whose name I can't pronounce very well. Also, if you hear that humming in the background, I do apologize. The heater, I'm kind of down in the basement right now, doing recording, and the heater kind of kicked on just now. I've seen Itho running around. He's not sick at all. So he never be sick at all. And here he me be feeling sorry for him. The trickster he be indeed. Kill him for me. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Don't know why I have to do it for you, but sure. I'm a bit of a murder hobo, bit of a chaos agent. Good thing I brought all my combat gear with me. It's almost as if I knew it was going to happen. Ah. Let's go and take care of this traitorous whelp once and for all. Curse you! Curse you, you magic fiend! I'm stronger than you, and I have food. But you don't have food, do you? Oh no! I feel weaker. Good thing I'm super strong anyway. Just a couple more hits and this traitorous fool is dealt with. Well, that was easy. But you don't have to worry about firing him, because he's kind of dead now. Because I didn't need all this gear after all. Whoops. Let's go report back to the captain. You can tell exactly how long this quest is taking me just to voice act it. I know I have impeccable voice acting. It's indistinguishable from the legend of voice actors we all know and love. So what's happening now? I've killed him for poisoning your crew. Thank you for dealing with that serpent. I suppose the rest of my crew will feel better now that you've proven there'd be no curse on them. Most of their delirious effects probably be psychosomatic anyway. It's a big word. Anyway, ye be a mighty help, young lass. Ye be brave in the heart, strong in the arm, and full in the bowels, and I be grateful to ye. Tell you what, I'll have a word with Yusuf in the bank. You've earned the right to use his services. I thank ye again very much. Oh yeah, we did it. Quest complete. Quest points and bank access. That's why that is useful is because we can fish lobsters and swordfish here. And it's a lot closer for free to play players than the other location in Karajama. In Karajam. Karajama. Anywho, thank you for joining me on this piratey adventure. If you liked my voice acting, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And tune in next time for the next episode and next quest of Saint Verse's Journey. Goodbye.